On the run, 12 seconds. Heinrich trying to set up Howard, fires and scores at the three. Heinrich the three, and now Orlando has trouble getting it in, and they get a timeout. They couldn't get it in. Heinrich draws the Bulls back to within one.
And Heinrich thought he got fouled on that play by Dwight Howard.
I'm not sure he didn't.
And he's asking him right now. Let's see if he gets him on the arm. They wanted to go back to Brad Miller.
Now, the foul might have come after the shot, but he knocked that in cleanly. So 98-97 with 8.5 left. You're probably going to get another possession out of this, the Bulls are. They're going to commit a quick foul and then have the basketball back. We'll see what happens when we come back.
Welcome back to the UC. Bulls down one with 8.5 seconds to go. We're going to take a look at this high screen roll on the Harris Bank Telestrator. Now keep an eye right here on Kirk Heinrich. Go ahead and roll it. Now they set the screen right here. Now freeze it. They wanted to switch. They wanted to get the ball right here to Brad Miller. They switched. Go ahead and roll it. Now keep an eye on Dwight Howard. He definitely fouled Kirk Heinrich on this three-point play. Here it is right here. Goes up. And if we can get a hit right in the face, which should have been a 4-point play, and here it is up close. Now watch him. Right there, hits him right in the face.
My question is, what is Dwight Howard drinking?
Well, I mean, they got caught on the switch.
Yeah, the shot was already away, though.
But that should have definitely been a 4-point play right there.
I agree. Carter to inbound. Looking. He can't get it in. He has to get another timeout. Bulls defended the heck out of that. They didn't have a prayer getting that ball in. They had one little fraction of a second where Carter could have gotten it to Anderson, but he hesitated.
The ideal guy to get the ball into right now is your worst free throw shooter.
Right.
Is Dwight Howard. He should be coming to the ball, but he doesn't want to come to the ball because he doesn't want to go to the foul line. So if you're Stan Van Gundy right now, you kind of want to take Dwight Howard out the game and get another guy in there that can make some free throws for you and then go offense for defense. But right now, he's the guy that's wide open. And here it is right here. Now, keep an eye on Dwight Howard. He's going to be right there. Now, he's the guy now. If he just comes right back to the ball, he's wide open. He wants no part of that ball right now.
Joakim matched up with Howard. Now Barnes will inbound. And they look, they fake that pass, fake, look, and finally got it to Vince Carter. And he's grabbed and fouled by Luol out front. And just a second ticks off the clock, so we're going to have a couple more possessions here.
And that's a play right there. Luol Deng's got to know that Vince Carter is a viable option on the out-of-bounds play, and he came up the wrong side on that screen.
Now Carter, big free throws here. And he makes the first one. .3 seconds left. It's a preseason game, but obviously it means something to both teams as Carter makes the free throw. Both coaches have gone back to a lot of their starters here down the stretch. A 20-second timeout. And now it's a three-point game again, 100-97. But this time a three will tie the game.
Well, again, I mean, you can do a couple of things here. You can try to get something quick and hope for another foul, but I'm sure he's going to draw up something where it's going to be a drive and kick situation. They tried that on the last possession with the high screen roll, hoping that Dwight Howard would not go with Kirk, and that would leave Brad Miller wide open for a three-point shot. But Orlando switched it, and Kirk got the three-point play, which should have been a four-point play.
Miller, Gibson, Deng, Thomas, and Heinrich. And for Orlando,
the only thing, Neil, about the lineup that's out on the floor right now, there's really no, with the only exception of Kirk Heinrich, there's really no three-point shooters out there. Brad Miller
is adequate.
But there's really not legitimate three-point shooters out there. I know in the regular season, this rotation would be a little bit different.
Here's Tyrus, got it neatly to Miller, and Miller's grabbed and fouled by Howard. And
foul is on Dwight Howard. His 6th personal foul.
Now Howard's fouled out of the game, so they didn't have to worry about shooting free throws anymore. 5.7 left, and Miller will be at the free throw line to shoot a couple, but even if he makes 2, they will still be down by 1, and they'll have to foul.
Well, I mean, that was a smart play right there, not allowing the Bulls to get a three-point shot off. So, I mean, he sacrificed himself right there, not allowing the Bulls to get a three-point shot. So make him get it from the free throw line.
And then knowing that they're going to have to foul you, and you're going to have a couple more free throws coming to try and stretch the lead back to 3 again.
And you could see a cross here and maybe a miss on purpose and try to get a tip in for the possession of the ball, but that'd be cool.
There it is. And they scramble for it. Loose, and it's going to belong to, it's a jump ball. What a play, though.
You're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Well, I figured that's what they were going to do. I mean, you had to. Here it is right here. It's going to cross. And what you wanted to see, roll that back. What you wanted to see is a pick. You want to see Tyrus get a pick from Taj Gibson, and then Tyrus roll to the other side. Bulls are lucky to get a tie up there.
Let's see who they put in there.
Should be Tyrus. But okay, now watch this right here. This is Taj Gibson. He's going to come over and pick this man here, and then Tyrus roll over to this side. Go ahead and roll it. Now, if Tyrus is coming full speed, he can get to this backside back here. And that's what you call pick play.
Well, it's not going to be Tyrus. It's going to be Taj Gibson and Ryan Anderson. And only a second and a couple of tenths ticked off there.
And let's see where the Bulls are going to tip this ball. We normally say 6 o'clock, which is the top of the circle.
Gibson should win this. The rookie, anxious. Now the official making him get back a little bit.
The referee's having a hard time getting him set.
In the air, they tap at it, and it's won by Orlando, and Gortat flipped it carefully, got rid of it in a hurry.
See, that's one of the rules that I don't like when the referee has to throw it up, because here it is right here. This is a watch.
What would you do? Go to alternate? I mean, like the college rule? Is that what you're?
I think you should. I mean, because you don't really see good. They don't throw the ball up sometimes. You know,
it's hard to do.
But on that play right there, I mean, if he throws the ball straight up, I mean, Taj Gibson should be able to get that tip. And they should have tipped that ball back towards the top of the circle, which, when you look at the circle, you break it down into numbers: 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock goes in between Kirk and Luol Deng, who were open. They would have been able to run that ball down, but that wasn't a very good toss.
Barnes missed the first, so the best they could do is stretch their lead to 3. Made that one. The lead is 3. 2 seconds left. Tyrus throws it in. Still picked off. And that's the end of the ball game as the Orlando Magic hold on.